What's going on, everyone? Darkwater back in Banished. Let's see, we've got some crops growing. We do have quite a bit of food, so we're good with that. Got our orchard growing. Got our trading post up and running. We do have some stuff over here ready to go for whenever we get a trader in here. Do kind of want to get some additional uh, different types of crops, as well as possibly some kind of get some cattle going maybe, or some kind of livestock. But for the time being, let's go ahead and keep working on the town center here. Let's see. Got the hospital, the schoolhouse, the chapel, and the cemetery. I think I was thinking about doing the chapel down here at the end of the road, like in this neck of the woods, just kind of pushed up against as far as I can make it. Let's go ahead and add in the chapel, and let's go ahead and do a. Actually, we're doing stone over here, so we do have. Oh, actually, I think that's gravel for the time being. So we'll go ahead and let it continue to go. I'm going to just go ahead and do dirt road for the time being, just because it saves on a little bit of stone here, because we do need quite a bit of stone for this. So we'll go ahead and we'll let that start to build. I do also want to do the schoolhouse, I think, which I also do want to do in the center. So do the schoolhouse on one side, maybe do the hospital on the other side. Like so. And we'll actually, I think I want to prioritize the school a little bit more. So let's go ahead and just kind of increase the priority on that. Can I stop the building on this by any chance? No, it doesn't look like it. That's fine. Just kind of wanted to pause the building in that area. But I do want to get the schoolhouse up and going. That'll increase the productivity of the people that we have here. Do have quite a bit of farmers. Still only have basically one laborer, one builder for the time being. But a lot of that's about to change with harvest season happening right now. Do have quite a lot of food stored up. We also have quite a lot of logs. Do have a decent amount of clothing as well as tools. These are things that I will probably need to increase at some juncture. So let's actually increase that up to, wow, a big jump. Let's go ahead and go up to 150. And tools we will also increase to 150, I think. Nobody new is requesting citizenship. But hopefully in the relative future we will have some new people that want to join our slowly thriving town. So I'm going to take out some of the farmers. Let's go ahead and knock them into builders, see if we can't knock at least the schoolhouse out. Let's actually take out all the farmers and make them all builders. Reserve logs is low, but we've got the forester going. Take out a couple of them. I feel I lost somebody because I thought I had 34 adults, but now I'm down to 33. I think I want to add in some additional buildings because I feel that if people have more buildings to spread out in, more likely to have children. That's my guess because we have no kids here currently. So let's go ahead and once the schoolhouse gets built, got that done. Let's go ahead and do road behind town hall. And let's ratchet this back. Send out the farmers again. I'm going to send out 12. We have a trader over here. What do you have? Ooh, we can do pears and mushrooms. And walnuts. Let's go ahead and do all of them. Let's do some firewood. We'll go ahead and overpay a little bit. That's fine. Okay with that. Go ahead and trade it. That's good. We've got farmers planting again. We are going to need a new teacher, but before we need kids in order to do that. So let's go ahead and build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we'll go ahead and we'll get those 6 houses built. Let's go ahead and kind of prioritize that a little bit. And we will do a dirt road. Here. Reserve of logs is low. Let's go ahead and help out by harvesting kind of this area. Ooh. This might be risky, because it looks like late summer, I don't think I got the farmers in the field fast enough. We'll go ahead and we'll get through here. Looks like they are starting to harvest whatever they can get, and that's okay. We do have a decent stockpile of food, so I'm not overly concerned with that. I am going to go ahead and see if I can start to get some additional people here by getting these houses built. So at some point in the near future, all this harvest is going to be taken care of. Did that not trade? It did, but I've got a feeling somebody ate it. Let's go ahead and drop the farmers. increase the builders. See if we can't get these built relatively fast during the winter. That way we can spread out our people a little bit here. I think one of the other things that I do want to build very soon is going to be the market. I think I'm going to put it directly behind. Right here. We'll go ahead and we'll let the builders finish. So we're going to ratchet this back and get our farmers going again. Go ahead and focus on building, and I'm actually going to turn off this. Yes, there we go. That way they can focus on the remaining fields and get those taken care of. What happened to my stone cutter? They're still there. So I have been losing people. I think they are getting into the elder age. So they unfortunately are unable to continue to be useful. And so they're no longer able to be, well, I don't know, because they're still classified as adults. But they're not able to actually be any kind of a laborer. But I wonder if they could be a teacher? My guess is no, because it doesn't have them within the profession itself. Yeah, the vast majority of my people are in their 40s, 50s, 60s, so I don't know how many kids they're going to necessarily be having. We're going to drop the farmers, we're going to drop the miners. And just to see if we can knock out these houses real quick. We're going to need some more logs. There's another house getting put up. We will let that build. Don't know what off the cutoff is to have children. Oh, hey, we do have a child. Right, that's good. So it looks like we are going to start to have, hopefully, a couple new children. That way we can kind of replenish our population a little bit. I was also kind of hoping maybe to get some people coming in from out of town, for lack of a better word, who want to move into this area. Just taking a look to see what kind of additional space we have. This I'm not going to really touch, because that's going to be harvesting all of our lumber. So yeah, the bulk of our city is going to be right in this area. So they're going to be building the last house. And then maybe we could get the market going. Let's go ahead and move these back out to farmers just to get the remaining of the crop in. But we're doing okay for food, so I'm not overly concerned with that right now. Let's go ahead and remove any resources that we can right here. Because we are low on, well, pretty much everything. So we'll go ahead and we'll see what we can knock out this winter. Actually, I think I might do just a small stockpile kind of over here. Just so it gives them a little bit closer place to start dropping stuff so they're not lugging it all the way back over here and back across. So let's save a little bit of time. Now we've got 2 kids. So, yeah, adding additional houses definitely will help that. That's something to think about moving forward. Will allow people to kind of spread out a little bit more. Do kind of want to do another couple houses in here. Let's go ahead and prioritize this a little bit. We're up to 3 children. That's good. Go ahead and use 1 teacher here. I'm not doing any farming this year because I think we do have a decent amount of food, so I don't think we're gonna need to really do it. I want to kind of get some of this built up, and then hopefully get these in so that we can start to get additional children in so we can really repopulate here. So I'm going to go ahead and collect some more stone. The quarry, still doing okay. And our hunters are doing well. Let's go ahead and reduce that. Reduce the fishermen, just so we've got the additional people. Go ahead and convert more to builders. Get things built a little bit faster. Almost everything's up there, so let's go ahead and kind of prioritize the church. I do like how trees do start to grow back. Once the church is done, I'm going to want to prioritize the market. It's slowly going up. Yeah, it's clicking along nicely here. But my population is definitely dwindling. I've got a feeling I'm going to run into some trouble in the future here. My population is just going to plummet, and I'm going to be stuck with starting with 3 and then going from there. Let's go ahead and increase the priority on that. What am I waiting on? Stone and iron. Yeah. Let's go ahead and reduce that, and let's go ahead and just harvest everything we can right here. I've got 0 students. And no members of church either, but I don't have a cleric just yet. Looking at the food, I think we're okay. Probably have to have a couple farmers for the next year. So we'll go ahead and we'll get through winter, and I will probably call this an episode. But we are making progress. We've got kind of a little bit more of a downtown area. We've got a school, and we're really starting to hopefully grow our population. Yeah, we've got Irving, who's 3. And we've got Yours. And Artica? Ooh. Sheep would be nice, just not right now. I really would like some other seeds so I can start to grow other things. Just waiting on stone and iron. But it looks like we survived another winter. We are losing population, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I appreciate you guys for watching, and again, subscribe and like if you haven't already, and we look forward to seeing you again in Banished soon. Have a fantastic day, everyone.